This is SSPTV News, brought to you by Samsung Productions and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
After a long shutdown due to the pandemic, the Pennsylvania Theater of Performing Arts is ready to open the curtain in downtown Hazleton. That story and more next. Welcome everyone, and get ready for some local information. I'm Ken Kara and I thank you for watching. Something Rotten is coming to downtown Hazleton, and that's a good thing. The popular Broadway show will be presented by the Pennsylvania Theater of Performing Arts. Our Lisa Sugart has more on why this show is so important.
We are here in the newly revived lobby of the Pennsylvania Theater of Performing Arts, located on Broad Street in downtown Hazleton. I'm pleased to be joined by Samantha Sugart. She is the artistic director for the theater, but she is also the director and the choreographer for the very first main stage production being put on here since COVID began. That's in over 18 months. So, what is hitting the stage this Friday?
We have our first main stage musical, Something Rotten, and we're very excited for it to come to the audiences and to get people back into the building.
Now, while you were out of the building, there were busy beavers inside of it, even though there were no productions, doing some remodeling and renovating in here. So what was done? Because it looks really lovely in the lobby.
The entire building pretty much got a new coat of paint, and we have a new bar that's out in our lobby now, along with some other furnishings, and some of the bathrooms got coats of paint. Our basement got some new furniture, and the rehearsal studio got some little love too, so the whole building is kind of looking a little bit brand new.
You were the lucky recipients of a Luzerne County Local Share Account Grant, $244,000.
We are beyond grateful, and we can't wait to see what we can do with all of it for some much needed necessities and renovations, a little bit bigger and beyond a coat of paint.
So how excited is everybody to be back actually in here performing, getting ready for the big performance?
You can definitely tell. Every once in a while you have a show that might not have as much pull with some cast members, maybe people are really busy, but let me tell you, everybody dropped everything as soon as auditions were announced for this, and we have an outstanding cast from across northeastern Pennsylvania and beyond, and they have been elated to be back in the building. The morale between the cast members is just beyond exciting, and I can't wait to see it translate to the stage.
So now it will translate to the stage with a grand reopening this Friday. So tell us about when it will be performed and the times and how people get tickets.
Shows are Friday and Saturday evenings at 7 p.m. and Sunday afternoons for a 3 p.m. matinee. And tickets, the best way to do it, one of the new things that we also started after COVID is we're doing all of our ticketing online. So we did get a new ticketing website that you can visit. If you go to ptpashows.org and you click in the little drop-down menu, you'll find the big button that says tickets, and it's pretty easy, and all you have to do is select the performance that you're trying to come and see, and you can go ahead and purchase your tickets online. Once we announced the cast list, the buzz already started, and we were so excited to hear that there were people from everywhere who were already making plans and seeing when they can come down. So we decided that we were going to extend the run right off the bat, do a full 3 weeks, and so now you have your choice of 3 weekends to come and see the production.
We also have the pleasure tonight of talking to the man who is portraying the lead in Something Rotten. Dane Bauer will take on the role of Nick Bottom. Dane, what is Something Rotten all about?
Well, it's all about two brothers who are writers in England at the same time that William Shakespeare is a writer, and he kind of keeps stealing all the other writers' thunder. So my character is no fan of Shakespeare, and I pay a soothsayer to look into the future and tell me what his greatest show will be so that I can steal it from him, and to figure out what the new hot thing in theater is going to be. So we kind of invent the musical.
Very nice. And I understand this is a cast that literally came from all over the area.
Yeah, we have people from as far north as Scranton, and I don't know, Ian is from Philadelphia, so yeah, it's quite spread out.
So are you excited having the lead role?
I am. When I saw the show on Broadway, I loved it, and I just thought someday I'm going to play that, and now it's my opportunity, so I'm super excited for it.
And finally, while you did say the tickets are available mainly online, you will be able to get them still here, correct? Along with concessions for the show.
Yes, we are actually using our box office now, another new thing post-COVID. So if you do come to buy tickets at the theater, you can do that through our box office entrance. It's the door with the ramp over on the side of the building. And once you purchase your ticket, you can then come back in through the front door. And that's where we'll have our concession stand where everybody can kind of purchase some snacks and goodies before you head into the theater. Feel free to mingle in the lobby. That's what we kind of renovated it for. So take full advantage. The doors open an hour prior to curtain, so you'll have some time to mingle in here before you head into the theater.
The big grand reopening is this Friday. The doors open at 6 p.m. Again, the show, the musical, Something Rotten. I heard it's going to be really good.
Today's news feature is brought to you by Feisner's Ford in Freeland, who is celebrating 75 years in business. Give them a call at 570-636-3920, or you can log on to feisnersford.com.
On Thursday, we'll have a special Dave Day. Standard Speaker Sports Editor Dave Seaman joins me and our intern Christian Smith at Whispering Willows Park in Cunningham as our coverage of the Pennsylvania 11 to 12-year-old Little League All-Star Tournament continues. Here's scores from Tuesday on the SSPTV Standard Speaker scoreboard. I enjoyed watching some of the game between Greencastle and Greater Pittston area. Greencastle won in 7 innings and they are into the championship round. They're waiting for the winner of an elimination game between Greater Pittston area and Upper Providence.
Time now for weather on SSPTV News.
Here's our forecast from the National Weather Service. On Thursday, a chance of showers and thunderstorms, mostly cloudy with a high in the 70s. New rainfall amounts between 1/10 and 1/4 of an inch possible, except higher amounts possible in thunderstorms. Thursday night, a chance of showers and thunderstorms, mostly cloudy with a low around 60 degrees. New rainfall amounts between 1/10 and 1/4 of an inch, except higher amounts possible in thunderstorms. Friday, mostly sunny with a high in the 70s. Friday night, mostly clear with a low around 50 degrees. Saturday, sunny with a high in the 70s. Saturday night, partly cloudy with a low in the 50s. Sunday, a chance of showers, partly sunny with a high in the 70s. And Sunday night, partly cloudy with a low in the 50s. The weather is brought to you by Valley High Food Drive-In in West Hazleton. They're open Monday through Saturday from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. and Sunday from 1 p.m. to 8 p.m. These hours may vary as they work on staffing for the summer, so call ahead or check them out on Facebook. Coming up next, information on National Night Out in Cunningham. And then in sports, we talk with volunteers, organizers, players, and more at this year's Pennsylvania 11 to 12-year-old Little League All-Star Tournament being held at Whispering Willows Park in Cunningham.
Rockin' the River is back this summer on Friday nights along the Wilkes-Barre Riverfront. Food vendors will start serving food at 5 p.m. and music will begin at 6 p.m. For more information, you can visit rockinlc.com. Mayor Jeff Cassad has announced that there will be a paper shredding event on Thursday, July 29th from 2 until 5 p.m. at City View Park in Hazleton. For more information, you can call 570-401-3705. The Freeland Whippets Purse Bingo will be held on Saturday, August 7th at 2 p.m. at St. Michael's Recreation Center in Freeland. For tickets, you can visit freelandwhippets.com or you can call 570-956-3992. SSPTV News would like to send sincere condolences to the family and friends of Dolores Marie Henry, age 83, of Jim Thorpe. Mass will be held on Thursday at 11 a.m. at St. Joseph's Roman Catholic Church in Jim Thorpe. The Edward L. Merber Funeral Home is in charge of arrangements. Today's social and obituary report is brought to you by Harmon Funeral Homes and Crematory. Call 570-788-0977 or go to harmonfuneral.com.